Good morning, everyone. So today is Monday, the beginning of a new week, and I'll take you along a week of my life in London. I've just had breakfast, and now I'm gonna get my lunch ready, as I usually take my lunch to the office. Today the menu is soup and a cheese sandwich. So let's get ready. Hello everyone, I'm finally back home. My boyfriend kindly cooks when I go to the office, so there he is cooking, and I've just had a shower and now we're having dinner. It's been an okay day at work, nothing crazy. We're just gonna have dinner now and then just chill a bit. So in the end I decided to wash my hair as well because it just really needed to be washed. I still hadn't washed it since I had it cut, and to be honest I feel like I'm still trying to figure out how to style this, but I will get there, I'm sure. Tomorrow I'm sure is going to look completely different because I know my hair and it just does what it wants. So I actually wanted to buy this styling cream from Hirsch Sons or something like that. Now I feel like that I have it short, I definitely need something to properly style it with. But yeah, it's already 9, which is crazy, but I'm going to maybe have an ice cream. I'll need to continue working on my crochet bag, which I think I might need to crochet another 3-4 centimeters and then I'm done, and I'm very excited to see it finished. Yeah, I might read a bit. I think I'll probably include in this vlog, maybe tomorrow, my review of Pachinko. I've been promising it for a while and it's just never coming. So yeah, I think I'll probably do that tomorrow. Also before I forget about it, because my memory of books doesn't last too long, unfortunately. So this is the bag, and it is the Bottega kind of bag. I'm just gonna put a picture on the screen here. And yeah, I'm just like very excited to finish it up. The color in this video is not really what it is in real life. I think in real life it is a bit less blue, like lighter blue and more gray. I might show it later on in the next few days to show the real color. But yeah, this is where I'm at the moment, so it shouldn't take much longer now. I will also link in the description the video that really helped me work through this bag. I'm actually using raffia, so a different material than what the lady in the video is using. However, I initially purchased a pattern from Etsy and oh my god, it was so confusing. I am a beginner, so of course I don't have the knowledge of someone that even knows a little bit of it. So yeah, it was just like very confusing. And then I basically found this video on YouTube, and this lady explains really well. The video is in Italian, so for me, of course, it's very clear, but I can see there are also comments in English, so I would assume there's like subtitles, and I hope it will be useful to you too. Hi everyone, it's been a long day. I'm finally home. I've had a shower, I've had dinner. All my plans for filming today just went down the toilet. It's been a really busy day, and this morning all of a sudden I had to iron my shirt. My hour turned into 5 minutes and I was late and I had to run to get the bus. So yeah, it's just been one of those days, I would say. What can I say? Things happen and I can't control it. As I was saying, I'm back home, I've had a shower, I've had dinner, and now I can finally chill. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but now I'm working part-time. I mean, this was the contract I was employed for. However, because it was really busy at the beginning, I basically was working full-time, and now I've been working part-time for the past 3 months already. Maybe? No, 2 months. Yeah, so I work on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and then I have Wednesday, Thursday off. Now I can say I can just chill, and I have the next 2 days for myself, and I'm very excited about it. So tonight I think I will continue working on the bag I showed yesterday. But I know that I also promised you my review of pachinko. Get a nice drink, iced tea or warm tea, depending where you are in the world, and let's get into it. So I want to start by saying that it's a chunky book, and as much as I love reading, I always find myself in the same situation with chunky books. That I get to a point in which I'm in a bit of a funk and I just struggle to keep going. I don't know if this is just me, I don't think so. It probably very likely also depend on the book, but yeah, that is what I want to say up front. Okay, so this book covers many years of history. I think from the 1930s until the 1990s. It spans across different generations. I've really found the pace quite unbalanced throughout the book. I was really surprised at the beginning. It was just like really fast, to the point that I was like, I like where this is going, and I really wanted to continue reading because of the pace. However, the fact that it covered so many generations and so many characters, it kind of made the book lose its spark, in my opinion. I was quite surprised by how the characters were speaking about some topics. I think overall I'm maybe giving it a 3.5 stars. As I said, and you can probably tell from my tone and from my review, I have been a bit disappointed with this book. I had very high expectations, and I don't know, it's just again my personal preference of how books are written and about the pace. It was leaning a bit more towards the novel side of historical fiction than the historic part, if that makes sense. However, I would love to hear what you thought if you read it. So please, please, please write in the comments below, and I'm looking forward to reading your reviews as well. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day today. We have woken up like maybe an hour ago, and we had breakfast, and now the day starts. I am not yet 100% sure what I'm going to focus on today. However, what is certain is that I have a dentist appointment at 2 in the afternoon. I also have to go to get some bread, which I'm gonna do when I go to the dentist because it's in the same area. I will definitely need to finish my bag. I think I'll probably do some editing and maybe some planning for content. That's my plan for now, and I will see how I get along. Hi everyone, so as you can see, I've been planning a bit my day because after my journaling I was feeling like I needed a bit of structure in my day. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've created this digital content planner in Notion. So far it's working all right. However, I still use a mix of digital and paper mainly for my to-dos at the moment, and I do like Notion and digital planners because of the flexibility. I feel like on a paper planner, when you run out of space, you run out of space. You can't just like swap things around easily and move things around easily as you can on a digital planner. So especially when you plan content, things might change. So easily drag and drop, and that's it. Change the dates, and it's much easier done on a digital planner. So that's why I use both. Yeah, so I think now I'm gonna be working a bit on editing, and after that it's probably time to make lunch because I have my dentist appointment at 2, so I just want to make sure I'm not in a rush for that. I'll see you in a bit. good evening. It's already 8:30 now in the evening. It's been a while since I last talked to you. The reality is that I managed to do way less than what I thought I would. Of course, going to the dentist and coming back, basically I was away from 1 until like 4. I came back at 4, so I didn't really have that much time in the afternoon anyway. But I managed to edit. That will go live tomorrow morning. I managed to continue a bit with the bag, which is great. And I think that's what I'm gonna do now as well. And then we basically went for a little walk in the park close to our flat. And then we came back and made dinner, which it was really good. It was the first time we were making the potatoes in the Wonder Oven. And they came out delicious, which I'm very happy about. We had a bit of an accident. Well, I don't know if I would call it an accident, but we were meant to have Brussels sprouts. We bought some frozen Brussels sprouts. If you eat Brussels sprouts, you know how much of a hassle they normally are to clean. So I thought, well, this is a great idea to buy frozen, ready Brussels sprouts. But in reality, they were looking really bad. So yeah, that left us with basically no veggies, which is not very good. But hey, sometimes things just don't go to plan, and it is what it is. We'll eat more veggies tomorrow. As I said, I will continue working on my bag and maybe read a little bit. There's this magazine that we get once a quarter from Art Fund. That is a charity, I think. It's basically, you get this art pass and you can go for free to some museums or galleries, or like go to half-price exhibitions, and once a quarter they send us this magazine. I've been wanting to read it since it arrived 2 months ago, I think. So yeah, I will probably do that too. Good morning, everyone. It's already almost 10, so I'm speaking to you quite late today. It's Thursday, so it's my second day off. We have already had breakfast, of course. The alarm is never later than 7:30 when I am at home as well, as I really want to make the most of my days off. I have done some journaling already to clear my head a bit, as there's quite a lot going on with things I want to do, so I just needed to put my thoughts down on paper and get my head cleared on what are my priorities for the day. I decided to post the reel that I edited yesterday today, so that is now live. And I thought I would speak to you today while I'm refilling my fountain pen, because I was halfway through my journaling and I think this fountain pen is quite an odd one. Basically, the nib is a bit of a special one because you can use it to create different thickness while you write or you draw, which I actually really love. However, when I write, I always use the thinnest part of the nib. When the ink starts to run out, I like that the ink doesn't come through that part anymore. So despite the fact that I think there still is a little bit of ink that does come through the thickest part of the nib, it just doesn't do it for the thinnest part. So I just basically have to refill it. It is basically impossible to refill the ink without getting your hands full of ink. I actually like this ink because it is documental ink, so it doesn't smudge with water, which is actually good for when I draw if I want to use like watercolor with it. This is the situation at the moment, and actually not too bad. There we go. Fountain pen refilled, ready for more writing and sketching. All right, so today I think I'm gonna focus on some more content in the morning, and then in the afternoon I will probably have a call with my mom as well, and then I will do some drawing and maybe some more reading. Actually, I don't think I spoke to you about this yesterday, but this is the Art Quarterly, sorry, is of course the other way around, which is the magazine that comes with the Art Pass subscription. I've been wanting to visit Norwich for a while, and I was very pleased and surprised to see that there is actually an itinerary in here to about what to visit in Norwich, and all the basically the itinerary plan for you, which is awesome. So yeah, I will get going with my content and I'll speak to you later. Hello everyone, it's now 20 to 5. I don't know where the day has gone. This is always what happens to me on my days off. I have an insanely long to-do list, and the amount of things that I manage to do is nothing compared to my to-do list somehow. But I have finished my bag. I am so happy with how it turned out. I'll show it to you in all its glory. At the moment I used raffia also for this, but I am not sure how long they're gonna last because they're already getting ruined. For now it's gonna work all right, so I'm like really proud of having managed to finish it. So yeah, that's it. I think I need to hoover and ideally mop as well, so that's probably what I'm gonna do now. That is it really. I haven't managed to do much in this afternoon, but it's okay, it is what it is. good evening everyone. It's been a crazy day today. I don't even know where to start. Work has been quite crazy. I was definitely really bad at filming anything, and I'm just so exhausted that I just don't have much energy really to film much. But yeah, I think tonight I'm just gonna be chilling, maybe drawing, and I think I'll see you tomorrow because I'm just like really tired. So good night. Good morning everyone. It's the weekend finally. At the moment it's sunny, however it is meant to rain later on, but hopefully we'll hold off until we're back home. Today's plan is around Hampstead. Basically, the library is doing a sale to fund itself, and I went to this book sale last year and it was really good. There were like, I found some good books, so I thought I would go back, and we're probably gonna have some lunch there, and then I'm gonna meet a friend as well. So it's just gonna be a day in Hampstead, which I'm very looking forward to. I never get tired of Hampstead, although it's almost around the corner. Hopefully one day will be my corner. But yeah, I'm very excited to go. So yeah, let's start the day. Good morning everyone. Today is Sunday. I didn't really speak to you much yesterday. It was quite a busy day as we went to Hampstead and we went to the book sale. I unfortunately did not find anything, but it was really nice, and I also met a friend. So it was just like a really busy day, and one thing after the other. And basically when I got home, we watched like Formula One, and then we watched a movie last night, which I have already forgotten the title of course, but I will put it here somewhere, which was really interesting and I really enjoyed it. Today it's a bit of a gloomy day, really. It's not as nice as it was yesterday, which is fine. We are going back to Hampstead today because we need to do some shopping, of course, for the week ahead. That's basically what we're gonna do today. And then I think I'll probably spend some time editing this vlog as well, as next week is probably going to be a busy week as well. Yeah, I'll speak to you all later in the day.